Hello there, let's take a brief look now at the weather forecast for North America as we head through the next few days. So we'll begin with the pressure chart, large area of high pressure out towards eastern areas of the US. Meanwhile, this weather front has been bringing some very heavy rain, some strong gusty winds, severe thunderstorms across parts of the northern plains, and that's all pushing further eastwards towards the Great Lakes on Tuesday. Meanwhile, the heat continues for eastern areas of the states. The very extreme heat will be reserved for parts of Florida a little later on through the week. There is some cooler feeling air digging in behind. More showers too breaking out across the eastern Rockies. Let's take a look at the west coast where there's another low pressure system approaching Alaska here. Meanwhile, it's largely dry through parts of British Columbia. Further south of the border across the Pacific Northwest, there will be some showers, but generally speaking, it's dry for many parts of California, but there will be some coastal mist and fog, some low cloud here. Now you can see that temperatures start to build again across western and central areas of Canada a little later on through the week. Meanwhile, some cooler feeling conditions eventually digging into eastern areas of the states and eastern Canada as well. These showers affecting parts of the Great Lakes region down through the Ohio, the Tennessee valleys as well. Some very heavy downpours of rain across the Carolinas, Georgia and through the Florida panhandle as well, where it's still very hot and very humid. Bye for now. Hello there, let's take a brief look now at the weather forecast for South and Central America as we head through the next few days, beginning with the pressure chart for the continent of South America. As you can see, all of the heavy rain out towards the northwest. So deep area of low pressure pushing some more very wet, windy conditions across parts of Chile and into Argentina. There could be as much as 3 meters of snowfall across parts of the Andes. Meanwhile, the cool conditions continue across many areas of northern Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay and southern Brazil. But out towards the northwest, these heavy downpours of rain will continue. For much of Brazil, though, it is looking largely dry. Here's that cool air towards the south, and that continues across Paraguay and into Argentina, but temperatures will recover a little later on through the week. Very unsettled further south as we normally expect to see at this time of year, of course. So you can see the temperatures start to creep up in Buenos Aires and certainly in Sao Paulo, up to 28 degrees Celsius by the time we get into the start of next week. Further north still into Central America, various systems out towards the west coast of Mexico not affecting land, but we could see some very heavy rain from one tropical system across southern Mexico later on through the week. Some more sunshine and showers across the Caribbean. The heavy downpours of rain continue for Guatemala and for Belize too. So here's the city outlook then as we head through the rest of the week. More showers appearing in Havana.